everyone, I'm Anna.
And I am Laura, and welcome to the Amigas podcast.
Woo! So today, as you can see by our set decoration, thank you, Atavi.
We love you.
It's very unintentional, but intentional at the same time. We are going to be tackling Christmas. We're going to giving you holiday gift guide, movie ratings. So I will let Laura take it from here.
I'm actually so excited for this episode because I am one of the best gift givers, I believe, because I feel like I can get so many good and niche gifts on an amazing budget. And honestly, in this economy currently, we cannot be splurging. We also really wanted to this isn't just Christmas. This is straight holidays, you guys. Everybody, all the religions, girl, we're here for it, all of it. Okay, so
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Anyways, you guys, I'm going to make sure that you guys have a lot of good ranges and stuff to pick from, and we're going to have a lot of fun talking. We're also going to talk about our favorite holiday movies. I'm so excited. Honestly, all of my top favorite movies are holiday movies, so we're definitely going to get into some of our favorite holiday movies and holiday characters that really built us to who we are today.
I have some big hot takes on that, so do you want to start with that or you want to start with the holiday gift guide?
I think we can save the holiday gift guide to the end.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the
movies.
Yay!
So I'm going to pull up my list.
Ooh.
We're going to talk about some of them. I'm going to jump around.
Okay.
I'm going to go... Okay. My first one is a little bit of a hot take because everybody fights with me on this.
Okay.
This is my favorite Christmas movie.
Your favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously. I think it's pretty obvious.
Is it The Nightmare Before
Yes,
Christmas?
it is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Of course it is.
I love that movie, and I do think it's a Christmas movie. Sorry, Halloween, it's a Christmas movie. Hello.
And
it's more Christmas than
know
Halloween.
A hotter take than that?
What?
I've never watched it all the way through. I've literally never watched it. I thought it was
This
too
is the
scary.
same Ariana moment.
I'm so serious. I've never watched The Nightmare Before Christmas just because I thought it was too scary of a scary movie, and I was just like, it was a holiday movie.
You are 22 years old.
Babe, I am easily frightened. Very easily frightened.
Girl,
It's
literally them singing quirky songs.
I know. I didn't like the vibe.
Okay, she's scared.
But anyways, I do understand why that would be your favorite.
Christmas.
I understand.
I like the message. Other than everything else in the movie, like the aesthetics of it, obviously.
Yeah, Tim Burton is a king.
Tim Burton is a king, but the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas is the same director as Coraline.
Oh, it makes sense. That's
why
the correlation in my brain,
yeah.
The creepiness. I was just
you don't like Coraline either.
Yeah.
I know that.
I have also not watched that movie all the way through.
I would understand. Coraline is scarier than The Nightmare Before Christmas.
What do you mean you're gonna take out my eyes?
But yeah, but I don't know. I like the message. I like the whole you don't have to change to fulfill yourself. I like the whole middle life crisis aspect that Jack is having. I like the art behind it.
You're gonna have to give me a synopsis, but no.
You don't know what The Nightmare Before Christmas is about.
I really don't understand. What
Basically,
is the message? You keep saying I love the message.
Yeah,
but,
he's having a middle life crisis. He's basically I've done this. I'm feeling a very monotonous lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween is not for me. I don't feel the magic anymore.
Got it.
He goes. There's different doors to different holiday lands.
Okay.
He goes into the Christmas door.
Okay.
And he's in love with Christmas, as anybody is. Even though he's from Halloween land, he doesn't care. He's this is beautiful. I want to bring this to people.
Oh, that's cute.
It's cute. It's a cute movie.
Wait, but I love that though.
Yeah.
Wait, I do love that. Okay. Maybe we'll watch the movie.
Maybe we'll watch
the movie just like we need to watch. We're gonna have, actually we should have, okay, next episode, I have it planned. Next episode, we are gonna be reacting to the 2 movies that we've talked about so far, or the 3 movies, which is gonna be Surf's Up, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Coraline. And we'll react to the 3 of them, and we'll give our honest opinions, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, actually, we have some pending episodes that we do need to film because people have been talking about them.
Episodes.
But I'll talk about my next movie. I have one.
There's some in the list that you can see.
My top Christmas movie. Well, this is really hard, but because there's 2 that I'm telling you, my favorite genre of movies might be Christmas movies, and this is a huge problem because obviously that's not what anyone's favorite genre of movie should be, especially considering all the art that there is out there. But I just love the joy and the quirkiness. My top has to be Elf. I know.
I hate Elf.
I'm sorry.
That's my least
I'm
favorite
sorry.
Christmas movie.
I think it is the most iconic. When I say iconic Christmas movie, between New York and the beautiful, beautiful setting, the costume design, the character, the story development, the character development. Girl, no, it's like beautiful. I love Will Ferrell. He's honestly one of my favorite actors. Kind of like Will Ferrell to me is like Adam Sandler to Tana Mojo. You know what I mean? But except I would not sleep with him. I would want him to be like.
I would sleep with Adam Sandler.
Like my uncle.
I don't like Will Ferrell. Something about Will Ferrell really bothers me. That's my thing. Something about him really creeps me out. And him, like, how much he looks like a man, and then him, like, acting like a child really bothers me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what bothers me about the movie.
I've actually never thought of that from that perspective. At all.
But
all I've ever thought about is
very
how good
iconic.
his characters are.
It's a very good Christmas movie.
Yeah, and
I just hate Will Ferrell.
When I tell you that I've watched The Elf so many times that I know not only all the songs, I know every single word to the freaking movie.
Have you eaten spaghetti with...
Don't even ask
Brother,
me about it because I've been dying to eat spaghetti with syrup and M&Ms and all that. We should also have an episode on how foods impacted, how
spaghetti
foods
with M&Ms
on movie screens have affected what we eat now.
I just thought about it.
Spaghetti with M&Ms, girl, no. Spaghetti is just a base of, like, nada. Tú le puedes echar cualquier vaina eso no tastes best.
What?
Yes or no?
I
feel like it wouldn't be terrible.
If you say so. I'm Cuban. We eat fucking ketchup with hot dogs and spaghetti, so it's okay.
Hell no. But you got no confidence, lady. Didn't want to run around. Okay, let's not get copyrighted.
So, next one.
Do you have one?
I have one.
Okay,
I love this movie.
Spit it out.
This movie shaped my childhood because it is the first Christmas movie I ever watched.
Oh.
And it is The Santa Claus.
Is it the one that he turns into Santa Claus?
Yeah, where Santa Claus falls off from his roof.
Yes. I love this movie.
What is his name? Is that Tim Allen? I think Tim Allen.
I think it is Tim Allen. We will look up and confirm.
I love him in that movie. And the spin-off where he's with the other motherfucker.
The Frost?
Yes, with Jack Frost. I love that movie.
It's Tim Allen.
All the Santa Claus sequels are good.
Santa Clauses, Santa Claus 2.
I love all of the movies.
Santa Claus 3. Literally, when I tell you the snow globes, they had me obsessed.
In the third movie, I was also in love with his son.
Oh.
Yeah, I liked him.
You know what I was super weirded out by? That one of those movies that he turned into a robot version of himself. That was really, really, really scary.
I feel like that was the last one they did.
I'm pretty sure. And
that's the last
I feel like it
traumatized
too many people, and they were like, okay, that was enough.
No,
I feel like
I think they were trying to do like a Terminator thing, make it like it was not cute. But it was weird. He was like a military robot. That was weird. That was whack. Why the fuck did they put that in the Christmas movie?
I know. But yeah, that was definitely one of the top Christmas movies. Oh, and his wife in that movie was honestly iconic. She was a baddie. Really
baddies, pose for me.
She was a baddie.
When she was Mrs. Claus.
Not his ex.
No.
Not his ex who's married to a therapist.
No,
I have beef with that therapist. I have beef with that motherfucker. What? He didn't want his son to know about Christmas and about Santa Claus. He's like, what do you mean? Santa Claus isn't real. Have you ever seen him? And then the kid dropped some fucking facts on him and was like, have you ever seen $1 million?
Oh!
I am not a Santa Claus denier.
I'm Sarah.
I'm not.
Listen, I believe in mermaids and I believe in unicorns.
I'm
and
so
might as well
sorry.
believe in Santa Claus, babe. Might as well
Exactly.
hop on that train. You know what I used to do? I used to track him on NOAD.
I'm dead. My mom used to have that.
The Santa tracker bitch.
My mom used to have the app where you could FaceTime him.
Oh my god! Are you serious? Sara, mira, ella se está portando demasiado mal.
Bro, and it was like a recording and she would be like, mira, habla con él.
It's like, where's that? Te voy a llamar la policía.
Literally.
Sorry guys, I'm sick. Okay, next movie I'm gonna bring up is the most iconic. I feel like to everybody. This is like top. Not just to me, but this was definitely fighting for #1 spot for me. Just that I feel Elf was more iconic to my personality and my personal beliefs of loving Christmas. But it has to be The Grinch. The Grinch.
Which one?
No.
The animated one or the Jim Carrey one?
Okay, they both deserve their credit, but Jim Carrey, The Grinch, is forever and always the most iconic.
I feel like Jim Carrey, the Grinch True Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey one, is more like it's like a family movie, so it's more universal. The animated one is way more for kids.
Yes, I agree with that. Oh, okay, yes, I understand. Yes.
Like
I thought you were going to say the opposite.
No. The other one, the animated version is very, like, since it's mostly song, they barely talk in it. Yeah. It's not as entertaining.
But
it's short.
Let's talk about Pharrell Williams dipping his toe in there, and Tyler, the creator, making music for that.
Oh, you mean the second animated one?
For the animated
No, that's
one.
not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, what are you talking about then?
I'm talking about the original animated one.
I've never seen
Not the one that's called The Grinch, and then the song is like shit. I went to watch that movie in theaters. Way too old, by the way. I was like 14 when I went to watch that movie.
I watched it like a couple years ago.
And I was like, no, what is this? It was bad. I went with a friend's mom who, like, believes in, like, having her 18-year-old child, like, watch only kids movies.
Oh, goodness.
But that movie is trash. No, I'm talking about the original one.
No, I've never watched the original animated
We'll insert a clip here.
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I think, I definitely never watched the original animated Dr. Seuss one. I know what you're talking about.
Have you seen it?
I've seen, I have images of it in my head, but I don't remember ever watching it. What I have watched is the Jim Carrey one. And the reason I would watch it so much, and the reason I love it and it's engraved in my head, definitely have not watched that, girl. The reason it's engraved in my head is because
this is the one you thought I was talking about.
Yeah.
I
don't hate it. It's actually cute. I like Max.
He is cute.
He's cute in all I actually
movies.
like the short that they did for Max and the Grinch.
I saw that.
It's
That's
like
cute.
the cutest. I love that one.
It's by Illuminations. Anything Illuminations does is gonna be cute because it's like the Minions.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I understand that.
We're going off topic.
Right. The Grinch, I feel like so many people embrace his character, and especially now as an adult, I look at his character and I'm like, oh yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
I completely
Definitely.
me too, bro. As well. Yeah.
Literally, me too.
Literally.
I am a little bit of a Grinch because I'm not a Christmas lover. I like Christmas to a certain extent. I don't get the hype, but I do love the magic that comes with it. I don't like the gifts part. I'm really bad at giving gifts. Mm-hmm. So if it was up to me, I would just give everybody a gift card. But
and that's why we're making this.
And that's why I'm making the gift card for people like me.
Yeah, that don't like or don't have the energy to think about it
or the time.
Much. Yeah.
Like if you need like a full rundown of just like this is what you should get this person, this is what you should get the person. Stay tuned.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, next one.
Okay, this isn't my favorite Christmas movie. It's one of my favorites. Like I love it. I watch it every year religiously. It's my mom's favorite. My mom really embraced the culture and the traditions that came with this movie, which is the Polar Express. I love the Polar Express. I love the Polar Express. I know that it's shitty. I know that those animated people are scary. I know that they're terrifying. I know that kid gives me nightmares. I understand. Me too. But you know what? Every Christmas in elementary school, they would pull up with the little jingle bell, and they'd be like, "Here you go, motherfucker! Ring that shit! Ring that shit! You're getting on the Polar Express!"
And you're like, "Give me my hot chocolate!"
Literally, you're like, "Oh my god, I do believe!
No,
I'm a real believer!"
No. You know, let me be completely honest with you. I absolutely hated that movie. Could never watch it. Never.
The hot chocolate scene.
Bro, that shit
bro.
But at the same time,
I need that to play at the club.
Oh, that would look.
I need that to play at the club. And I'll be
like with a dembo.
Yes. I'm gonna make a hot chocolate dembo version on the Spotify. Stay tuned, guys.
No.
Imagine.
We have too much energy right now. Anyways,
guys, it's 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. And we're also filming this
way too late. It's 3 days before we have to post. Anyways, your next one. Do you need to look at the list?
No, I have it in my brain.
Okay.
Do I have it in my brain?
You can look at the list.
Oh, sorry.
I already know my next one.
Okay. If you want, you can go for it.
You ready?
Yeah.
No, I want you.
Oh,
did I turn this off? I think no. Did I turn it off?
No.
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 You clicked it once. Okay. Whatever.
You clicked it once?
By accident.
Click it again.
There we go.
Okay.
Anyways, so,
Oh.
A Charlie Brown Christmas?
I never watched that movie.
You never watched a Charlie Brown Christmas? They played that in elementary school.
Girl, you know me and
All of
elementary
the movie-
school.
You don't remember it?
Did not click very
Does
well.
not remember.
Did not click.
It's a
Me in
blur.
school period did not click well.
That was
well
like
at
a
all.
big thing in elementary school. I remember that was like, well, at least in mine. In mine, it was like, Christmas was like a big deal. They did a lot of things for Christmas.
Yeah, no, my elementary
We
school.
watched a Charlie Brown Christmas. We watched a bunch of Christmas movies.
No, we did it. We did the whole Christmas things, but I feel like I was just not involved in a lot of them,
You
or
didn't
just
fuck with
like mentally not there.
Not there.
Not there. Actually, a lot of time in elementary school, I was so sad because like my parents would be there for like the PTA shit, and my mom was like always busy, and she was always working, so I would just be super sad.
Christmas trauma dump.
Christmas trauma dump. Yeah, it was all the holidays though, bitch. It was terrible. Anyways, that's immigrant parents' life. Anyways,
Literally.
my iconic. This is Home Alone.
Okay. Yes. I love Home Alone.
I feel I watched all of Home Alone several times
Me
as a
too.
child,
But I like the second one better.
and I feel like that is what got me hooked on murder mystery.
I like. Home Alone got her hooked on true crime, guys.
Like,
what
honestly,
the fuck is that?
But think about it. He was like, "There's intruders. I'm gonna get these motherfuckers right here, right now." Like true crime happening actively. Like
Kevin was
actively.
the
And
original
Kevin-
To Catch a Predator.
Exactly. Kevin.
He was Chris Hansen waiting for those motherfuckers to come in the house.
Kevin was the original, like, well, what is it? I know.
What's
but,
her? Who? What are you trying to say?
Jailbreak?
Prison Break?
Prison Break. No.
No.
That's not
It's
what I'm
not
trying to
giving
say.
what she's trying to give.
I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Anyways,
But
point is
yeah,
that
we love Home Alone.
I love
I like
Home
the
Alone.
second one
I
better.
just love the trickery. I love the trickery about it.
It's
I
very
love
you.
how innovative he is, which innovative is gonna come to play in a bit, but
Ooh,
ooh.
innovative.
I know, right? Okay, I think we're good on movies, I think. Or do you have another movie to say?
Okay.
Oh.
I have one.
Oh, she has one.
I have one that I want
She
to talk
has
about.
one.
Yeah. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Look for hour.
If you were to put like Oh, wait.
What?
Wait, hold on. The deepest memory just unlocked in my brain. There
Which
used
one?
to be this movie that I would watch, and it was about this elf. And this elf, okay, listen to this.
Are you talking about the Snowmeister and Firemeister one?
No, I don't think so.
That was insane. Do you remember that?
No, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
And
And
we'll talk about that in a second.
You probably won't
Go.
have any idea what I'm
What are
talking
you
about
talking
either,
about?
because
An
the
elf?
movie that I got, I literally would rent it from the public library.
I used to do that.
Like every single winter.
Maybe I did watch it as well.
Okay, then get ready, because there was an elf, and it was like this nice elf, and he would literally just like he was walking around the North Pole, and he fell between two rocks into the city, and the city would never get sunlight except for like 5 seconds a day, because it lived in a ravine, like in the middle of two like rocks, of two like cliffs. So then their city was down there. There was a bunch of people down there, and they would never get light. They were all super depressed, didn't have the Christmas spirit, and so what this guy did was that the elf was trying to figure out how to get these people to have Christmas spirit, how to get Santa to come over here, because Santa hadn't stopped by the town because it's been so dark and depressed. And he came up with this magnificent idea to paint the walls of the inside of the ravine gold, so that way they could reflect any ounce of the sun at all times of the day from any angle that it's hitting, and it would work. They would have sunlight. But it was the most ridiculous shit. And it got them all undepressed, and they all
animated?
loved. Yes, dude. But it was the worst animation known to man, babe. Like when I tell you it was scarier, it's probably scarier than Coraline. Like, but I loved it, dude.
That
I rented
sounds
it
a
every
little-
year.
It sounds a little questionable. Okay. I thought what I was about to say was questionable,
No, I'm
but
telling
I
you,
guess
it was
not.
bad. It was bad. I'm gonna show you
So
later.
yeah, we'll insert a clip here. Anyways, we'll try to find it if she can remember the name.
Okay.
The one I was talking about was, you remember that sound on TikTok that became like really popular in like 2021? That was like, I'm Mr. White Christmas.
I
I'm
know
Mr. Snow.
exactly.
And they did like the half
Yes,
and
yes,
half
yes,
blue
yes,
and
yes,
red
yes, yes.
makeup.
I know.
That was from the same people that made the Rudolph movie. That was my
Oh.
next movie, but then you remind me of the Snow Mice.
Was it like
The Rudolph?
claymation?
It was like the Rudolph movie. It was the same like vibe with the same animation. I liked the Rudolph movie. It made me a little depressed. I was like, why are they? It was like way too intense for a 5-year-old. Like, why are they being so? They're such dicks to him, like
Yeah,
for
they
no
were.
reason
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
And then they all just wanted him to keep lighting up the place. Like, shut the fuck up.
You know what? I probably don't remember a lot of these Christmas movies because I was an ESOL kid and I didn't know English, so I would like watch.
I watch
them but not
everything in
process them.
Spanish.
No, anything that I would watch in Spanish would be like 3 years old. You know.
No, I watch everything in Spanish.
I watched everything
And
in
it's
Spanish,
not-
but 3 years like
After?
after it would come out.
And if not, I would watch it in French if it didn't have Spanish translations, because Kid French is like the most close to Spanish. Or Portuguese.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so
So,
let's move into our gift guide.
okay, good.
Okay, you guys, we've talked about enough movies, talked way too much shit about movies, if we're being completely honest. And let's get into the real tea, why you guys are here. You guys want to save money, but still, like, get the gifts out.
Get
And
the
you
gifts
still
out.
want to spoil your amigas, spoil your family.
You wanna be thoughtful during Christmas. Like, it's
Yeah.
not, like, it would be way easier for me to just get somebody a Sephora gift card, but, like, girl, I don't, like, that's so, like,
It's not personal.
It's not personal,
And it
you
won't
know?
reach the heart.
It won't
because
reach
it'll
the
just
heart.
be like, oh, you were just getting me out of the way.
It's not thoughtful, exactly.
And there's nothing I hate more than just being out of the way. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Like,
So,
so vete problema, like, no.
yeah, no,
Get
at
me a
all.
nice gift.
At all. So we're here to solve that problem. We're gonna go ahead and start with our favorite brand at the moment, which is
obsessed.
called Innovate the Label. We love Innovate the Label.
We love
We
Innovate
are
the
actually so
Label.
excited, and we are currently prepping for the event that's happening on Sunday. On Sunday, we're having a bundled up and beauty event,
Guys,
which is actually super
this episode
exciting.
will come out
The day after.
the day after. Frick me.
Yeah.
It's fine. They have holiday sales. Go
Yeah.
on the website.
So you guys can go on the website. You guys
Please.
can pick up the advent calendar. You guys
Go
so
follow the Instagram.
right here, as we're talking about it, we're gonna put all the dates that they've actually prepared for you guys to know when is the best dates to order, so you guys can get your gifts in time for the holidays. So if you
I'm
guys,
so
I know, I'm so
excited.
excited too. So if you guys don't know yet, we've been talking about getting a gift card, getting this, getting that. Innovate the Label is your very brand new go-to place for all things makeup and beauty. And when I say all things, I mean lashes,
things.
nails, concealer.
Everything.
We're
You
talking.
could get your full face with their bundles.
Girl, we're talking literally everything. We're talking primer, mascara, eyeliners, the most beautiful eyeshadow palettes that you have. The eyeshadow palette I have currently on my eyes is one of the eyeshadow palettes that is currently on the website that you guys can put in when you're in one of your bundles. So why do we bring up a makeup retailer? A lot of people bring up makeup retailers all the time, but
Makeup
why this one
retailers-
in specific?
Yeah. Makeup retailers around the holidays are very, how would I say, it, consumer based.
Yeah.
We always touch on this because we are.
They're sharks. They're sharks.
Yeah, they are sharks at the end of the day. And I don't judge you, you know? Make that money, bro. But like, at the end of the day, you're scamming all of us because you're charging me $40 for a tester size blush
Yeah.
that is going to be done in 15 minutes.
Yeah. So
No.
at the end of the day, we've learned that saving money in the right ways and in the best ways, and honestly, investing in the proper companies is extremely important.
And you don't have to, like, break the bank for a good product.
Yeah.
This red lip that I have on right now, I've had on, it's 9 p.m. I've had it on since I got here, since 7 p.m.
And she ate,
And
and it's still there.
it's intact.
And she's perfect.
She's perfect.
Babe, okay, so let me explain this to you. Let me give you the rundown, because a lot of people nowadays, they start talking about companies and they start promoting companies, but the companies that they're promoting don't have good ethics, or they don't have good consumer like pipeline.
Yeah.
They really just want to addict you to what they're buying. Here at Innovate the Label, when you go to buy your products,
It's
you have
mindful
the option.
buying.
It's mindful, extremely
Mindful
mindful. So what you do is you build a bundle, built on whatever products you want. It literally gives you a list, and it gives you a whole like website on you click and go through each item
If
selection.
you need a
and,
more in-depth tutorial
like,
on,
we can definitely get into
on
that.
how to make your bundles, you need to go on Innovate the Label's TikTok. Laura's on there sometimes a
I'm on the
week
TikTok live
doing
all the
TikTok lives and
time.
explaining how the bundles work.
Yes, we sell on TikTok live, and we do live bundle building. But apart from that, we also do on the website. We do the regular bundles. But let me explain what are these bundles and what are we selling. We're obviously selling all this makeup, but all the different makeup that we're selling is not only high quality, but it comes from a bunch of different Latina-owned brands, a bunch of small businesses that really want to get their foot through the door and reach a new audience. So these are all businesses that are willing to invest in bringing good quality product to new clients without having to break the bank because they understand what it is to be a brand or to be a client,
to be a makeup lover,
to be a makeup lover and not want to break the bank. Like, for example, we have Alamar Cosmetics, we have Dominique Cosmetics, we have
Chula Beauty,
we
love
have
Chula Beauty. They're a friend of the channel.
Yes.
They just followed us on Instagram. They've been stalking us.
I'm actually so excited. We also have we have Blink Cosmetics, brand new. We have
Luna Magic.
Luna Magic.
I'm a Luna Magic
Stan.
Oh my god, I love Luna Magic.
And I had never heard of Luna Magic. A lot of these brands actually I had never heard of, but now that I've started using them, I've completely changed my makeup routine.
Yeah. The only one I was familiar with was Alamar because I've heard a lot about their CEO. But I'm just obsessed with everything that Innovate has. The best thing that I feel is the most important thing about Innovate is the fact that all the people and the owner of Innovate, the label, are makeup lovers.
Yeah.
And makeup lovers understand what other makeup lovers want.
Yeah.
They have things. If you need basics, they have basics. If you want fun eyeshadow, they have fun eyeshadow. If you need an eyeshadow topper. Anything you need, they have.
So this is the reason why it's the perfect gift. You have the option at Innovate the Label to create a bundle of whatever size you want. You have a small size bundle, a medium size bundle, and a large size bundle. So when you go to pick the large size bundle, I think the MSRP is $70. Your bundle can be upwards of $100, $150. You're saving an insane amount of price, and this is all year round. This isn't a bundle that you get only on the holidays. This is a price that we have going on all year round for all of the people that are like, oh my god, I can't wait till Sephora drops their Sephora collections.
Girl,
or their
give it up.
Or girl, there's no reason you should be waiting for the sample sizes when there's businesses out here that want you to have good quality products and also want not to break the bank. Because there's so many people out here, for example, Mr. Patrick Ta, who decided to charge $42 for 2 eyeshadows, which respect the game.
No.
I understand high quality this, high quality that. But now, when it comes to seeing all these products that are insanely high quality, look beautiful and perform spectacularly.
Nobody has the money for that. Unless you're like
in this economy, babe. I'm sorry. I know it's redundant to say, but in this economy, nobody has.
Even James Charles is struggling. He's been doing TikTok lives.
Girl, everybody's doing TikTok live. Everybody's doing TikTok live because at the end of the day, it's the only platform that's actually let the American population make money, and that's why they want to ban it. And that's why they're banning it. That's really why. Because they know exactly what the fuck is going on. Americans are out here making an insane amount of money, are producing a life for themselves, dropping their actual work.
The IRS is pissed.
The IRS is not only pissed because nobody knows how to file taxes individually as a sole proprietor, but apart from that, they also are annoyed at the fact that the hiring companies aren't willing to hire at what people want now. Because people really realize, they're like, oh, I can be making way more by doing this. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck would I sit down in an office and do this for 8 hours a day when I can't make money?
We refuse to do that.
We refuse to be corporate workers.
Anyways, avoiding lawsuits one day at a time.
Amen to that one.
So, Innovate. We love Innovate. Honestly, I wouldn't put my word out for any other brand if I didn't really believe in it. And everybody says that. Everybody. I am nobody. Yeah. I'm not getting paid.
We don't have
We're
anything
not making
to fucking
money
lose,
out of
and
this.
We're not making any money. Actually, we have a code. We have a code. We have a code, and we're gonna put it in here.
We have a code.
We have a code.
We have a code.
Our first sponsored podcast. This podcast is sponsored by Innovate the Label, so we are getting sponsored by them. And I haven't asked permission, but we're sponsored. I know. Whether it's gonna say we're not sponsored. I'm kidding. No, it's gonna say use code Amigas 10. Or whatever, and you guys can probably order your holiday gift guides, and it will be so much fun. But that was definitely one of them. Another one that I wanted to mention, for those of you guys who don't have the time to order online, even though ordering online I feel is the fastest and the easiest way, you guys can definitely go into your local Target and CVS. This is my favorite, a self-care basket. This is good for men, women, theys, thems, all the babies. Everybody loves a self-care basket. Now, what am I talking about, self-care basket? I'm talking about like the single pack face mask. Get 5 of those, babe. Get a pack of the hand mask and the feet mask, and then get a little towel for the forehead. If not, if it's a man, get him eye patches that are cold. You tell them to put them in the fridge. Or a sleep mask. You get them
a massager,
a neck massager, and all these little things add up to end up being like $25 because they're very minimal, and then
you can even go to 5 and Below.
Yes,
5 and Below Eats.
Dollar Store Eats has been
Five and Below and dollar store.
Yeah, girl. Honestly, just scour all of the
and you'll get it. Like Five and Below. Honestly, if you go into the back section where everything's a little bit more expensive, even if you leave Five and Below, maybe you wasted $25, but you got 9 things for a basket. Okay, so my next little
peeling the hair.
I had a hair on the mic.
Okay.
My next recommendation for all my book girlies out there.
Ooh, that's cute. See?
So I have been really a fan of Blind Date with Books.
Oh, what's
I
that?
have bought 3 now. I think I've showed you.
Oh, wait, you have shown me.
Yes.
I remember. And I love it.
My Blind Date with
I do
Books.
love it,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
Blind Date with the Books. There's a lot of different shops on TikTok. I've ordered from 2 of them, 2 different ones. And this one that I'm going to mention and tag on the screen is my favorite because I just feel like the owner like packages it more personally. Like they really put a lot of thought and care into it. It's not
special.
Yeah, it's the other one felt a little like fabric, like factory like. I didn't really like that. It's called It's Hello Book Club. They're based in New Jersey. And they have, look at these. I'm going to put the video on screen.
Wait, that is actually
I know,
addicting.
right? So, you get to pick. I know.
Could you imagine getting that?
I would die.
That's so cute.
Let me screen record this so I can show you guys how it works. So you basically open up the little link that they have on their Instagram. It's Hello Book Club, and it shows up Blind Date with a Book. And it has different. This is the price, $30. Girl, $30. That's like not even a full book at fucking Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble books are like $50.
Oh,
I refuse.
gosh.
No. And this comes with. I'll tell you right now. So you pick your genre: romance, fantasy, horror, mystery, thriller, blah blah. Now they have for the holidays Christmas romance. I'm obsessed with that. I will be purchasing that. And it brings a bookmark, a annotating tab, which is like a little like bookmarker that has little sticky notes for you to annotate. It brings a face mask, a hot cocoa or a tea. You get to choose. Little quote stickers. I have my laptop full of their quote stickers.
Girl, what?
A pen and more stickers.
What?
Yes, and the book, obviously.
Wait, but what?
Yeah, and
how
it's
are they even
$30.
making money? Like
That's what I'm
insane.
saying.
But that's what people are asking about us. Like, how are we making money over at Innovate? And it's just we're making it happen. We're
obsessed
literally
with it.
crunching the numbers to make it happen, babe. We're crunching. Anyways,
And they have a subscription option. I'm
Oh!
looking at this here. I did not know this existed.
girl, imagine a subscription.
Monthly, it's $26, and you get 10% off each time. So it's probably 26 minus 10% off.
That's
I don't
actually
know how
super
much that is.
exciting.
But
Yeah, it should be about like 24, 40.
So that's great.
It's great. It's definitely amazing. Okay, so did you have another one?
I think I do have to look for it.
Okay, I had another one. So my other idea was for those of you guys who don't want to ball out too much or maybe want to make something a little bit more personal, for those of you guys who are maybe spread thin a lot of the time throughout the year and want to take some special time, especially now throughout the holiday, to spend time with your family, I would definitely recommend booking a one-on-one date with one of your family members that you just feel like you haven't spent that much time with. Just make that gift a little bit more personal. Instead of going out of your way of buying them something, ask them, hey, what day are you free so we can go out to dinner, or we can go out and grab a coffee and some lunch and go for a walk. I want to really spend time with you. I feel like it's been a long time, and sometimes that is way more valuable
And if
than
you
anything else.
if you live in a really nice place where seasons exist,
Oh,
you can do so many cute Christmas activities
right?
that we don't get to do down here.
In Miami, in the
Like,
south,
in
that
the
we literally
south.
have nothing but
Yeah,
gator
no.
swamps and hot
Yeah,
heat
girl.
and beach, girl.
We got Santa riding on a crocodile.
That's actually a fact.
Yeah.
I have a video of me next to a Santa holding a cafecito en guayabera. Explain
I'm
to me
dead.
that.
That's
Explain to me
hilarious.
that.
We will put it here.
We'll put a picture of him. I swear.
So, my next gift idea. I actually have been thinking about making one of these. I'm planning on making one of these, not for Christmas, just to have, but a scrapbook or a little journal with pictures of your loved one, your boyfriend, your best friend, your mom, anybody. Even if it's to make yourself a Christmas gift. You get a little scrapbook, you go to Michael's, you go to the Dollar Store, you get stickers, you get paper, you get old newspaper, you can cut out magazines. Just scrapbooking in general is, first of all, it's really therapeutic, and it really is just a chill activity that you can enjoy.
On some washi tape in a really long time. I would love me some washi tape right now. Girl,
I would put washi tape in everything when I was a kid.
at all the crafting girlies.
Yeah.
Like, girl. Yeah.
Those Korean pens.
Oh,
Do you remember those?
no, don't get me started.
That's another thing that you love.
I love anything arts and crafts.
You know, you love the little Asian goodies. The
Oh,
little
I
trinkets.
do. Yes, I
You
do. I
love
do.
that.
I do. Oh,
That's
would
a
be
good
good.
gift idea.
That would be good. Okay, another gift suggestion, but these are kind of expensive. So let's get into like a little bit on the elevated size.
If you got the money to splurge.
If you got the money to splurge, girl, go get your significant other some surprise boxes,
Some
Sunny
matching ones.
Angels, some
I love Sunny
some
Angels,
hippers,
by the way.
some
Hippers.
girl,
Those
yeah.
are cute.
We can do
I'm bad with things like that, like with little trinkets. Like if anybody ever gets me, I'll
anything
probably
Hello
lose
Kitty,
it.
I'm taking it.
But Laura loves those.
Yeah, girl, I love them. I put them everywhere. I don't know, but it's just, I love the enjoyment of, like, opening it. I feel like a little kid, and they're, okay, it's because of the trauma, and, like, we don't need to get into it, but, like,
that's the most important part, though. Like,
the trauma.
it's the part of, like, opening your gift and being like, wow, like, this is something
I mean,
I enjoy.
Not only that,
Do
but
that.
I used to be like, mami, ¿me puedes comprar esto? Y Laura, no tengo
No.
ni $1 en la cuenta para darte.
No.
So, you know what? I
El
can
chocolate
now buy
está
it.
viejo.
And now I can buy it for myself. Y ya, se jodió la vaina.
Yeah.
I open it, I get excited.
Yeah.
Ay.
Except when she gets pissed off that she's gotten the same thing 3 times.
Oh, that's happened.
Yeah.
And now we
With the
all have
stitches.
matching ones.
And now we all have them. Any other gift
Um,
ideas that you have?
I don't necessarily have any more. Okay, yeah.
Jenny, any thoughts?
Guys, we have a producer on set today. She's been helping us make sure everything looks amazing.
Producer
sounds
and
amazing.
assistant producer.
Yes.
Her child.
Yes. Josiah's been an amazing co-star. He has been.
Do you have any suggestions for gift ideas?
No.
Something you would like?
Oh, I got an idea.
Get your young mom's baby formula. It's fucking expensive. They don't have money. Please. He spilled half of it on herself today.
That was hilarious. No, you know what I was gonna say actually is get your young moms or just moms in general.
Get
them
your
massages, spa days.
Massa-
Spa days, they're underrated. Why the
I'm
fuck
not a
don't we
mom.
give them out
I
anymore?
want a spa day.
Like we used to give like pedicure certificates, spa day certificates. Why don't we do that anymore?
Coupon books.
Oh,
I love coupon books.
a coupon book eats. I'm not gonna lie, but it would have to be extremely personalized for it to eat.
A nice one. Not like
No, I
Not
would
like
want it to
I'm
be
not talking
like-
about the Fresco y Ma coupon.
No, I'm talking about extremely personalized to like these are the stores.
I'm
that
not
you
talking about
love.
the Publix Wednesday sales,
No, yeah,
queen.
no.
I'm talking about coupon books. Josiah's laughing, guys. It's not funny.
Okay. Bueno,
So,
honestly, I don't know what else we're gonna talk about today other than the bundled up and beauty event and how excited I am.
bundle up and be event. Catch it. Go on the Instagram.
You know what we should
Go
do?
watch the stuff about it.
I think the last 10 minutes of this podcast are going to be us at the bundled up and beauty event.
Honestly, yeah.
And
Is
we'll
it
do it
holiday
live.
themed? It is
It is holiday themed.
We'll do that.
So we'll do it there and we'll show you guys all the different products that we have there. We'll show you
We'll
guys
go around.
everything.
We'll talk to a few.
A few of the creators
Few
that
of
are
the
going to be
creators.
there and a few of the CEOs of the brands that are there and it's going to be fun.
I should
A
get
little
a
interview
shirt.
moment?
I should get a
Interview moment?
interview. moment.
Amigas interview. There we go. Okay, that's going to be the end of this. So we'll catch you there. Bye.
First of all, you guys, I'm not good at public speeches, but my heart is in the right place. Like everyone said, thank you, Helen, for making this happen. It turned out beautifully, and thank you to everybody that showed up. I'm the founder of Queen Cosmetics. We're all about the sparkles and the bold. And our products are very user-friendly. You know, there's no rules in makeup. We want you to express yourself in the way that you want to and just be your authentic self and just promoting that confidence, you know, that the world needs. So that's really what we're about. We also have our goodie bags if you guys haven't stopped by, and I'm very grateful for all of your support.
We're all queens.
Well, I think so now we're going to actually, we have a little surprise for all of you guys.
Ooh, we have a surprise for everybody. So really quickly, we're gonna get the surprise started.
If you guys don't mind coming off of the white area because the surprise is that way.
Okay, so everybody. Who is ready? Are you ready? Alright. So first things first, Miss Gabby, what's the most unique feature of your latest product launch? Oh, okay, so that's a great question. I get that. So my latest launch is called My Dish Cooler. I don't want it. And all my actual products are good. Like it's not. But this I don't have it. I really nailed the sparkle formula that's so trending. That's so expensive. I'm able to create a symbol that super like I told my customer, so flannels I mean even the star. So you can still get a very wet, sparkly, twinkly $32 vibe without spending $40. No, because I get it, that's a luxury product, etc. But this is a much more explainable, more confident that gives you way through the same effect. So that's my newest extension. Yes, and I currently super obsessed with that palette and the shade and the twinkle. I mean, I see it on your eye right now. It's literally like the first thing I mentioned was that sparkle on your eye. Absolutely incredible. So that leads us into the second question. Second question is, how do your products cater to different skin types and different skin tones? Right. So whenever I launch a product, I always have to do multiple categories so that everybody has space to try the product. So I always stick to I'm gonna put a fair light. It's gonna be a medium tan. It's gonna be a dark rich, and I achieve that through not only just a higher pigment load, because you just put a bunch of pigment into a product, but the formula also has to be catering to release that pigment in a beautiful way. So I just always make sure that my products are not just like very realistic, but also very complimentary on oily, dry, mature skin. So it's definitely a delicate balance, but it's something to take at the top of my priorities list. So start with my bronzer, my lip blushes, powder blushes, etc. Yeah. And really come to notice that in all of your products, especially in your liquid blushes, they're extremely pigmented, and you can see like I mean when it comes to blushes, it's a huge problem with the real light base of blushes. None of your blushes have that specific. That's how you know that you really cater to all skin types and all skin tones, and you really care about the product that you're making. So I love to see that. So next question is, what's your most versatile product, and how can it be used in different ways? A lot of my products are very, very versatile. I'll take a priority, but I have to say, like, if I have to choose one, I'm gonna say my bronzer trios, because first of all, you get 3 shades in one, but then the bronzers can also be used as eyeshadow, so you can bring it to your full face. And sometimes with the shades, you could be your exact skin tone, you can use it as a powder foundation. Like I have customers that tell me, "Oh my god, Café Con Leche is my perfect powder foundation shade," and since the formula is so buttery and like smooth and no filter. I would say definitely my bronzers. Also for the crease, as eyeshadow, just cut the crease with the brightening shades. The under eye brightening powder is basically a powder concealer. So yeah, definitely my little bronzer. It's my favorite formula I've ever made. Also, that's amazing. That's definitely amazing. And I'm the type of person that I love don't rules.
Let that mango.
Let that mango is amazing. That. Ooh, that's some private fancy right there. But yeah, pretty much what I was gonna say is that when it comes to makeup, there really is no rules. So if it was up to me, I would be dipping into that bronzer, using it as a lip liner, and all of the above, doing everything. So definitely agree with that. So question number 4 is, how does your brand stay on top of its latest beauty trends, and which of your products do you most like trendy right now? Okay, so staying on top of the trends is difficult because it's changing so rapidly, especially like short form content, reels, TikTok. Like a video goes viral, and then 10 more follow it that also go viral, and now that's the trend. So it's kind of hard. So I've had to kind of like rethink how I do things. So I try to always stay trendy, obviously, but I cannot get obsessed with like being on trend, because it's not possible anymore. So I just think that like I see a pattern with like what's sticking for longer. So with that, I'm like, okay, there's been a twinkly eyeshadow trend for a while, but I've seen that that's become the new expected. So like people don't want the same shimmer as we were wearing 3 years ago. We want that like ultra dimensional shimmer with like a different size pigment pearls and glitter and things like that. So I think my issue that's gotta be extremely trendy right now. Not to mention, I guess in Mocha Boost summer year. What's more I don't know. We have like 5 Mocha Boost colors in that. So that's definitely a trendy product for me right now.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. So, product, question number five, bro. Me over here with the product in my brain. Question number five is, what's your favorite beauty hack, and what hack do you feel like makes life a little bit easier on the day to day? Good question. Okay, so a good hack that I do a lot is I use my liquid blush all the way up under my eyes as like a color corrector, and then I put my concealer on top, and like your eyes will look so much better. You can only do it with a liquid product, but literally just especially if you're using a liquid blush, it's a little more orangey tone, like amor de loco tone, like that may know exactly. Just putting it up a little bit closer to the lash line, letting it set a little bit, then doing your concealer and powder routine, and you look so much fresher. But I just have to do one. My second favorite hack forever. I've been doing it for 13 years. I think most of us do it just naturally, with bronzer on all over the eye. Yeah. Like, not wearing any eyeshadow. You don't want to do eyeshadow that day, but you still have a full face. Put some bronzer on the eyelid. Naked eyelid looks a little weird. When you have bronzer blended in your eyelid, it's all white. Toast it up a little bit. Toast it up. So bronzer, yeah, bronzer in the crease. Liquid blush in the eye. Working back. I'm honestly obsessed with that one. Right. Now we're on to our final question. I can't believe we got through this super quick. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the questions so far and enjoying all the tea. So question number 6 for Gabby is, if you could design your dream beauty product, what would it do? What would said product bring out? Okay, I've designed a lot of the products that I want to see, but I'm nowhere near. Like, there's so much more I want to do. I have one in mind that I'm not gonna say because it's gotta be done. Because I think it's an iconic idea. Like, one day I'm gonna do it. But in the meantime, one thing I really want to create is like cream or liquid versions of my bronzers. Because when I do people's makeup, I like to when as a professional makeup artist, it's all about the layers. Like, it's not enough for me to do someone's makeup. I don't just put my powder bronzer. I use like a concealer underneath that's a little deeper, or like I've been using the Made by Mitchell curve cases. You know what I mean? You need a sticky liquid or cream product, and then you can layer the bronzer for like optimal dimension and longevity. So if I could get a cream formula that's like really good, I would love to do like duos, bright and bronze liquid duos, where you get like an under eye liquid illuminator and then like a bronzing liquid too, in like a duo. That's something I really want to work on. It's kind of like an innovative idea, so I have to invest a little bit in that. So maybe soon, maybe in a year or two. Yeah, that's so exciting. Well, Kathy, thank you so much. Yes, you guys, give a round of applause to our beautiful and all of our cosmetics. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys have stopped by her booth in the back, and if you guys haven't yet, make sure you stop by now. We're gonna be doing another interview in just a little bit, so thank you guys so much for stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm losing up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with question number 1. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Okay, so question number 1, what's your most versatile product, and how many ways can you use it?
Okay, so if you guys follow and you hit the label, I would say the peanut powder. Because it's like a little eyeshadow palette, but it's not big. Like, a little eyeshadow palette, tiene cadenas, tiene, like, the sparkles and orange, tiene, tones, local tones. So that's why I think that it's good para highlight, or para inner corner, the brand shade royalty. I'm like, we love royalty. Yeah, royalty is really good. See, and the cheaper, también es un tono que mucho logo and pizza. So I think it's a really working palette. It's not just like a palette. So that's why I love it.
I definitely agree with you on that, because the Tula palette is one of my favorite palettes. Like, if I were to travel, I would definitely be taking the Tula palette because it has the shimmers, it has your basics, your the super pigmented black that I have literally never felt a pigmented black like that, girl. It's so good. Very purple and everything. I love it. Which beauty product do you think that everyone should try at least once?
Like lashes, yeah. Lashes! Yeah, okay, I know I'm wearing lashes on my hair, it's fine. But lashes really transform your nature like something like this to like glam. So I think everyone should try it.
100%. And if you guys haven't checked out Tula Pink Lashes, girl, get into it. They are tea. Absolutely tea. Anyways, let's go to our next question. If you could design in your dream product, what would it do?
I think that's all the time. But I think we could have bring like the fall eye makeup back to like a little burgundy.
That 26
Yeah, so the first outlet that my sister launched was called like the Amigas outlet. Like very much burgundy, like plums, berries. And I wanted to again just be like the first I've been able to, and also I started to market. You know, we're not, they're not wanting them. Even though I wanted, they're not yet. So that's what you got to me. Yeah, you know, hello. That's what you got. Okay.
Thank you guys also for being here listening to us. I hope that you guys will enjoy this interview. And we have another one coming up very, very soon. So thank you. So we're starting the interview with my beautiful millennials. We are gonna go ahead and start with question number. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, we're ready. Okay. Number one, what's your best selling product and why do you think it's so popular? Okay, so I'm wearing my bestseller today. Silver 3D nails.
Hey, got them. They're hot.
Silver. Everyone loves this. I'm not sure if it's because it's the whole silver era, like and moment, which I think this is the reason why. But it is one of our best sellers. Everyone loves it, including myself. And I'm such a silver girly, so I came out with this color because I was like, you know what? I need silver because I love silver. And yeah, I
You're making it gold.
Huh? I should. Huh?
Yeah, because I love gold.
Oh, you love gold? Okay. Or wait. Or should I do mixed metal? Because I love mixed metal. Yeah.
I think gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
Okay, silver gold mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So, we have another question here for you. What is your current beauty obsession right now? My current beauty obsession has to be blush.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with blush. And believe it or not, my girl Gabby put me on to blush. I know she remembered that time when it was putting blush all over, and I was like, girl, this is what I use. And you guys, my favorite blush palette is the OG blush trio from my husband.
Supporting the girlies.
Okay, so question number one. Do you have a hero product that every beauty lover should try at least once? Well, this is gonna be biased, but of course I'm gonna say something from Green Cosmetics. I mean, like, everybody should try our Canvas Show Gloss in Shade Space Party. It looks good on literally every skin tone because it's a clear gloss with like silver sparkles. So it's very beautiful, especially like with a brown lip liner. It is good. Everything. So I definitely recommend that one. We love that especially because it's not only perfect for any beauty lover, but it's versatile and it also has that glimmer that we all love. Let's look at all the babes, all the babes. Okay, so we have question number two. Are there any products in your life that you would recommend to a beginner in the beauty? Yes, absolutely. It really depends what makeup style person you are. Because some people are more natural, and some people are full. But all of our products are very user friendly, so they're easy to use. So like any time that we're thinking of a new product, I always focus on making the formula easy for anyone to use. So like I'm a makeup artist, but you know, we with makeup artists we gotta get creative sometimes when something doesn't exist. Like before with the sparkly glosses, like you literally have to mix in glitter with gloss to make a sparkly gloss. So yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends like what makeup style you are, but everything is super user friendly. So I would say if you're more of a bold girly, I would recommend probably like one of our multi-chrome for shadows. Yeah. So the shade Synesthesia is actually the most popular one. It's like a brown pink, and it's like you can do an entire smoke API and like upload it with just your finger. So yeah, so very easy to use. And then if you are more natural, I would recommend something from our iridescent collection. So celestial beam. It's like a white. I'm actually wearing it right now in my
Yes.
It's a white. Yeah. Can I get a zoom in? Yeah, of course. It's perfect for crystals, for like an ice princess kind of like. Very shade, and you can like they're milkable, so you can pack it on there, or you can like tap it in for a little bit of a like so. Yeah, and then for lips, I would say a good favorite product would be anything from our Diamond Shimmer collection. Those are spongy. They shine like diamonds. That's why I call them that. The hollows are a bit more gold. And if you're into the more gold, then I would say Diamond because that's her that's the first gloss we ever lost. So yeah. Everything, success. Okay, so question number 3: what kind of skincare benefits will your products provide beyond the beauty aspect? Yeah, so I really love this question because I feel like since our products are so catchy, that people forget it that they're very good for you too. Like all of our glosses are clean and ultra beauty. They're vegan cruelty free. The glosses are hydrating, so they're infused with hemp seed and vitamin E oil, so that it fuel your lips all the time. And then our lip plumpers actually they're formulated with hyaluronic acid, sunflower seed oil. So they're gonna like smooth all the lines on your lips, and they're also very like healing and nourishing. So they're also good for you. They're not just pretty; they're good for you too. We love a versatile product that could definitely be used for both aspects. Okay, so that leads us into our next question. How do you feel about beauty trends? Do you love them or do you rather hate them? How do I feel about beauty trends? That's a good question. I like them. I like trends, but I think you can be a trendsetter. Like anybody can be a trendsetter. When I think of clean cosmetics, I see us as like trendsetters when it comes to like creating new products. Trends are so like fast changing, especially with social media. Like back in the day, like a trend could last like 6 months to a year, but now like it's in and out. You like so we don't look at home. I like to see it as a way that we can create the trends.
Yes.
Yeah, and I definitely see that play out throughout your business because so many things come about your business and you're amazing and innovative and feel
Yeah, girl, the tea, the tea.
no shade. Just to so yeah, I just wanted to ask one more question before we wrap up our final interview. So last question of the day. Do you prefer bold makeup or a more natural look? Honestly, it depends on my mood that day because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm putting on green eyeshadow today.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, okay, I'm probably gonna be more of a natural girly, It really depends on my mood. Like, my mood changes every day. And I also, like, try to match it with my outfit, like, whatever I'm wearing. So yeah, it really depends. It really depends. And the thing with our products that I love is that they're buildable. So if you want something, even though they're bold and they're sparkly, if you want something more subtle, like we can just buy like less, And if you want to be extra like me, then you go add 3 layers. I love it.
We love your lipstick. What's the name?
It's unreleased. It's called Inner Bloom. They're launching next month.
I love it.
Insider
scoop for sure.
Coming soon.
We love
You guys, for Lindy, it is dropping soon on PlayCosmetics.com. And you guys, thank you so much for being here and for supporting Innovate and also for having everybody. Oh, it's my honor. It's my honor. This has been such a wonderful event. A lot more people came than we actually anticipated. We ran out of our goodie bags. But we still had food. Luckily, we brought enough products to go with. So, yeah, everybody has been super sweet. And the event was very, very beautiful. I'm very impressed. So, I'm really glad that we made the drive from Tampa to come. So, yes, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Helen.
thank you, and thank you for driving. That's insane. After you drove 4 hours to be here, say, oh, Sergio, Sergio also drove down. You guys, thank you all so much for being here. Again, this is our first ever Innovate Label event. This is our first ever influencer event where people come and actually get to try out the products, get to see everything in person, meet our CEOs, meet the founders, and talk to us and really get to know our brand. So thank you so much. We appreciate you all so much. And we hope that you guys have enjoyed this as much as we have enjoyed this. This is honestly been an honor to host all of you at this beautiful event. We hope to see you all again next year because we will be hosting this event again next year. And make sure that you guys are giving us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, Innovate Label, and all the other brands that have been here. Cream Cosmetics, all of our cosmetics, Sheila Beauty. We love you guys so much and thank you for being here.
It up here. This isn't necessarily a podcast, but we decided to include it. At this point, you guys should know that the Amigas podcast isn't necessarily a podcast. It's just a yapping channel. Enjoy.
So everyone, this is what the tattoo ended up looking like. And yeah, I don't really know how to wrap up the video. I'm literally editing this the night before we have to post. But stay tuned for next week's because we'll be doing something very, very asked for. And me and Dada really appreciate all the support we've been getting. Even though we've only been launched for a week, I really want to just thank everybody. Love you guys. Bye.